Welcome to another episode of Making a Village Simulator. Hope you're having a good time. We're kind of moving along in the simulation part of it, which is kind of a little bit more fun, I think. Maybe versus doing some other things, but at least I'm enjoying it. Maybe it's not as exciting for you to watch, because it doesn't, it's all like background stuff, right? So I think in this episode, last episode we were getting the mood. So this episode I think we need to do the socializing. And here's what I was thinking for the socializing of the AI agent. That when they are near another person, if their socializing is kind of low, they would then talk to the person near them, if that makes sense. Because I don't want them to actually stop and talk, I guess. Because they have things to do. But maybe when they're near someone, they can just walking by someone or whatever, they will do a little chit chat. So let's do it that way and see how it works, versus actually like having an action where, hey, I'm going to go talk to so and so. They're going to stop and they talk. I mean, I could do it that way, but I just feel like, this game is all about building things and getting your workers or villagers to go and gather, and if they're always just stopping and talking all the time, that would kind of slow things down, versus them kind of talking while they're near each other. Alright, so how and where would I put that? We could put it here. Although it's probably more an AI agent thing. Let's see, maybe. Sorry about that. I just had to sneeze. The weather's kind of changing a little bit here. Let's see, update. So maybe after this update stuff, pre-planning, go to work, get goals. I don't know, maybe we'll just do it right here. Public void. Oh man, do I really want to do it here? Chat. Alright. So what this needs to do is find an agent that is near. Both agents will socialize. I think sometimes I have a hard time like, okay, where should I put this? Should I just put this in the stat controller? Is this something that, and maybe public bool is socializing, and flag for whether the agent is talking. So that way when this one says, hey, I want to talk to someone, I found someone, let's talk, they will both turn that flag on for both of them, and so they will not talk to someone. No one else can kind of interrupt and talk with them. Alright, so I'm just thinking. Alright, we'll just set this to false. It's home. I don't know why I should. Is home. Flag for whether the agent will have a home. Oh, what? Okay. Is soulmate. Flag for whether or not. This is more saying some agents don't do this. So like the goblin. Alright, flag for whether the agent is talking. Actually, I might need this. Is social. How is social? So maybe then we'll just in our agent. I think we should do it here. Public bool is, we'll call it is talking. We'll set to false. And then down here, how about right here, check talking. And this won't be, let's just, actually, I don't think we need this. Let's just take this away for a sec. Yeah, let's just take this away for a sec. And we'll say, did I make that? Chat. Nice. We'll just see what this will look like. Some of it's like I'm in my mind, I'm thinking about it. Find an agent that's near. Both agents will socialize. And then that's it. And then increase the social. Okay. So let's first find an agent that's near. So maybe in our map section, let's see, where do I have that? Can I kind of find it here? Map section. We will random set game object, remove object, set game object list, get all the components of an object. Get all the add the object to a dictionary with a certain type. So we'll look through all the objects, but I don't think an agent, all I need is to alright, we need, I want to test something out. I have sorry. Just we need to optimize. Let me pause this. Let me look at my map section and see if, so in our all objects we don't have a list of our agents that are here. So we need a list of all the agents. So we need a public list AI agents. AI agents equals a new list. Alright, we want to do that so that we can optimize our search. Let's just do it for now where we only check our own section. So we have to add ourselves to the map section. Let me see where I do that. It might be under the character controller. Why don't okay, character controller, move to target. This is where it's doing the map section ID. Map manager. All map sections, map section ID dot AI agent dot AI it's a game object, so I need a dot get component map section dot AI agents dot add this does not have a AI agent don't know if I can do something like this and I say AI agent. Not sure if that will work. Now what we need to do is check if we are too far. Map section, setting the map section minus. Okay, so this is minus. I think before we need to remove so that when we're changing our map section, right here, we want to remove us from that list. Let's check this out, see if we can get a list of us. Just pause it, section 0. We got none because we haven't moved. Let's just click gather, see what happens. Okay, we are adding ourselves over and over and over and over again, so we don't want that. Let's go, we want to take this out, Control X. So this removes us, this does that. I think I'm going to do this. We'll add it here. And wait, was it here? I thought I pasted it in here. Delete this. Actually, remove there. So add here. Alright, because we need a here, let me not maximize it. Alright, let me gather. Click on here. Pause it for a sec. Go here. Okay, so we have the agent, that one. And let's just see if, let's go to this one. Let's just see if this changes. Yep, okay. So that seems to be working. So now, let's go to our AI agent with our chatting. So what we're going to do is we're going to find, no, I wonder if we could do this differently. Let me click on our prefabs for our villager. Remember we had something called sensors, the threat sensor. The threat sensor distance is 10. How does that work? I think it sends a raycast out to detect threats. I think that's how it works. Let me look at it. I don't know as far as I think this would be better performance wise. would it, like every frame is checking and anything that's near it, and it only checks what's in the map section. Let me see what the sensor does, because it's been a while. Because maybe I could just make a sensor called chat sensor. Let's see. Just close that. Sensors. So this is called AI sensor. And it's just, that does nothing, but here's the threat sensor, and all it does is so you can give it a list of strings, found a threat, and it says the current threat. And this acts on its own. I kind of want to put these in the base class. This is constantly updating. I don't know if that is quicker or slower. We have to test that out. So what I'm thinking is having a sensor called chat sensor, and it basically does the same thing. Sends out raycast, and then we don't need to worry about the map section. So let me take this out and put it in the base class. All right. Can I do that? Go to let me actually take this one out too then. And go to, I'll put it here. Alright, and then let's see if this works. Let me go to my scripts and I'll create a new script under our sensors, and we're going to call it the social sensor. Well, let's think. Villager sensor. I don't know if this is good or not. But this will take a sensor. What I'm saying is I don't know if this is like optimized. Let's override the check sensor. We're not going to do the base. We're going to take our threat sensor and kind of do the same thing. So copy all this. Wait. Okay. I'm going to copy all that. Put this in here. So we need Again, this could probably be part of the base class, public sensor sorry, this should be probably a float sensor distance, and we're going to just set to 1. Distance, oops. So beliefs, we're not going to need to do that because let's go to our threat sensor and do the same thing here. Go here. We're not going to do that. This is finding a tag. So it probably needs to be a tag of villager. Okay, and found villager to talk, and get rid of this. Alright, so this will current threat. We're going to go to our AI agent and maybe we do a public bool can chat, and we'll say false. And so in our village sensor we can say agent dot can chat is true. So that will let us chat, and then in our AI agent, when we're checking our chatting, we'll say if can chat is equal to, or just like that. And for now, let's just do a debug.log. But okay, hold on. This is not setting who we can chat with. So let's change this to, instead of a boolean, let's change it to a so a boolean, let's say AI agent let's call it the chat agent, and it's going to be null. And let's go down to here. If chat agent is not equal to null, then we would do what's inside of here. When we go to our village sensor, we want to say AI agent target agent is equal to the hit.collider.gameObject.getComponent, and let's get the AI agent from that component. And man, here, let's back this up. Okay, so if AI agent or target agent dot chat agent is equal to null, let's get rid of this. Let's change this to set chat or set chat, or set chat target. I don't know if I'm making this more complicated than it should be. Let's get rid of this. So we're going to say that the agent dot chat agent is equal to target agent. All right, and we're going to do this. And what I want to do, this breaks. Okay, this breaks the whole thing. I could even just return at that point. Okay, so we want to say AI agent chat. We also want to say that the target dot chat agent is equal to AI agent. So we're going to set them both. Let's just see if we get this. Let's go to our sensors. We're going to add the, what do we call it? The chat, the villager sensor, because we might have it do different things besides just chatting. Distance is 1. Okay, let's try that. So we should see it right away. Oh, stop. Current threat. I guess it's if chat agent is equal to null. Alright, what's the issue? Village sensor. It's weird that it's doing this. Oh, I need to reference this here. That's why. Let me do that again. Okay, let's play it. Because it wasn't weird. Because it was just my bad. Alright, found villager to talk. So, alright, well, let's test it. We're going to say check sensor if it equals null. We're going to first set it to null. No, hold on, we gotta think about this. So what we want is, this is checking, sensor is, I feel like we don't want this at all. Just take this away for a sec. We want to first set our AI agent dot chat agent is equal to false, or is equal to null. And the reason why is it'll always equal null. No, hold on. If we go through our loop, let's just think about this. Let's say we go through all of our hits. Maybe we return. Just return here, and then here we say that it's null. So it's gone through everything and it can't find. And let's just say debug.log no one to talk to. Let's do like that. I feel like this episode is kind of a slower pace one, and we're not even near where I kind of want it, what I'm thinking of for this, but alright, so found someone to talk. Let's go gather something so that we have no one to talk to. That is not working. Found a villager to talk. Alright, because the distance if it's false, we need to make sure we're not hitting ourselves. If hit object, it's not this game object. That's right. Hold on. Okay, this is sending that hit. No one to talk to. Not sure why. Sensor distance is 1. Just see it again. Let me clear everything. Found a villagers talk. Yes, at this point it should. Alright, let's just think about this. Why is this not working? Oh, wait. Here, let's do this. Let's put the return here. Return false. Just put that there, see if that's probably why. Found, no one to talk to. It's not right either. Alright. If it's a villager, if the target chat is equal to null, then we'll do this. Turn true. And this should return. Alright, let's just do a bool found is false, and then right here we're going to break. We're going to say found is true, and then if found, if not found, we will do this. Alright, what might be let's go gather. Hold on. Let's go to, no, it doesn't make any sense. Well, it does kind of make sense. I would say AI agent dot name. Actually, can I get the agent name plus that? Whoops. Plus this, so we can see if it's one of our other, if it's our other agent. We'll do this. Alright, let me save that so I can see who's talking, who's not. Wait, why don't I have names for these agents? Alright, let me make up some names. Let me go to, oh yeah, I wonder if I can just type it in. And pause the simulation. We go to agent, agent name. Agent name, we're going to say Bob, and agent name is Betty. Okay, let's clear all this. Let's run the simulation. Alright, so Bob, Betty, Bob, Betty, Bob, Betty. So now let me gather. I'm going to gather way over here. Pause it, clear. Alright, this is not found a villager to talk to, found a villager to talk to. This is not right. If we've hit a villager, tag is villager, the chat is null. So you shouldn't. This gets all of them based on that sensor distance, which should not be close. Here, let me. This shouldn't be as complicated as I'm making it. What am I doing wrong? The chat is null. If it's null, see, this is, we hit something that has a villager. This then says, okay, from that hit collider, from this, if this chat agent is null. Then we're going to set them. I don't know, why is it being such a pain to do? Am I just looking at it wrong? Okay, so it's not spamming that anymore because you know, they both have a target. Okay. Or what's happening is, this is what I need. Else if target agent is equal to this. Actually, we could do, yeah, we do that. Okay, if the target agent, no, if the AI agent dot chat agent is equal to this, we're going to return true. So we found someone that we're already chatting with. So if we're still, now if not found, so that means we're no longer in the range of our, hold on. Yeah, we're no longer in the range. We're going to say AI agent dot chat agent is equal to null. AI agent dot chat agent dot chat agent is equal to null. And we're going to do a debug .log not talking. And we'll do the AI agent again. AI agent. I know this episode's kind of going longer than I thought it would. And I really haven't even gotten the talking part of it. I'm just trying to identify who we're talking to. Dot agent name plus this. Alright. Save it. Hope that kind of makes sense what I'm doing. We have to make sure that we're not here, let me go back. I don't need that. I'm gonna run it and change their names. Pause. Change this to Bob. Change this to Betty. So found agent to talk to. Okay, now let's go gather. Let's clear this. Let's see if that. Let's see. Chat agent. Yeah, we're still chatting with it. Does not make sense. If not found, found is true, found is false. Oh, okay, because we returned true. Hold on. This, if we've hit a villager, tag with villager returns true. So in this case, man, why is this so complicated? Alright. just go through this. This skips ourselves when we hit a target. This is saying the target is going to check as a boolean. So then if we've hit a villager, debug that, well, no matter what, it's going to do that. Continue. Else if this game object is this. If it's a villager, it turns false. Chat. Oh man, it keeps saying it's true, but why? Here, let me test this out again. Alright, right now we are, let me go way far away, maybe, let me just see what my distance is, maybe I gotta change that. Go to the test, and test agent, sensors, sensor distance is 1. Makes no sense. This is frustrating. I thought I would get quite a bit done with this social thing, but I can't even do this, and all because, you know, maybe it's just easier just to do the list. I mean, it shouldn't be that complicated. And I don't know where I'm messing up. That's the problem. If the chat is null, if I do not have someone, if my target chat is null, maybe that's the problem. Else if the chat agent is equal to oh, my word. Oh, gosh. I hate it. Why do we have to have 2 equal signs? Just so dumb. Let's see if this, but I'm still not doing it. Let me just double check all my equal symbols. If not found, equal, equal, equal to equal. Okay, that doesn't matter. If we're hitting a villager and it's not null, is this, then it's true. But then we if we're not hitting anything, right? If we're not hitting anything, found, if not found, found is false, found is true. Annoying. So annoying. Alright, I might pause the video and just figure this off screen really quick so I can maybe stop talking about it and just kind of think. Yeah, let me just do that. I'll be right back. Alright, I am back, and I still don't understand why these things aren't exiting. Maybe I'm just not understanding this continue thing. I even put this here, like if the hit collider game object is equal to game object, like I wanted to just return false here because I was still getting this problem of Bob talking to Bob, Bob talking to Bob. So what I ended up doing was just right here, put this in. If the target is equal to the AI agent, so somehow we got to this point and I still don't get this. If the target agent somehow it's getting here, but it shouldn't. I don't understand it, because this is the hit collider game object, and if it equals to this game object, it should be returning false. So it shouldn't bother with the rest of this stuff. So I still don't understand. But when I put this one in, it did start working. When I say, okay, if the target is equal to the agent, so you know what? I might as well just delete this. And I don't know why. See, it shouldn't even go to this at all. This right here is what should check. Let me just delete this. This right here, and actually I could really make this like, if it's not this game object. I wonder if that would fix everything. You hear in my voice I'm a little ticked off at this right now, why I'm not thinking right. Just take that out and see if that, all I need to do was this. I don't know, we'll see. Alright, so Bob is talking to Betty. Let's go gather over here as soon as we walk away, which, see, what the heck? I don't get it. It's saying Bob is talking to Bob. What am I doing wrong here? If hit collider.game object is equal to this game object, if I get rid of this, hit collider.game object is not equal to this. Does make sense? Does not make sense to me. This is the game object. .log hit collider game object plus I don't know. I mean, if I put in that other if statement, it will work. Wait, what is this? Oh my word. Okay. Oh my word. So dumb. Oh my gosh. Alright, I figured it out. I should have done this debug to begin with. Which might be an issue with the thread. This should be the game object dot parent dot get component dot transform dot parent. Nope, we still got that, so it's not even the parent. Let me look at the test villager. Here's the sensor right here. The parent should be this one. Sensor. So this does not have a box collider on it. Let me just go back. If the hit collider dot game object is not equal to the game object transform dot parent. Let me see this really quick. Oh my gosh, wasted so much time on this little thing. So I'll probably have to do in the next episode the actual real stuff. It's annoying. See, look, this is right. Click here. We're still seeing, if I pause it, we're still seeing Betty talking to Betty. Okay, I got so dumb. Come on, this needs to be dot transform dot parent dot game object. You know, it should give me an error that this is a transform and this is a game object. It's annoying. Right now we're not seeing any of that stuff. Let's take this debug out, save it. Alright, Bob is talking to Betty. Let me go over here. Come on, gather. Just walk away. And there we go. Not talking. Alright. So we got that sensor. I'll probably fix the threat sensor. So I don't need this anymore. And that is meaning that we're not talking to anyone. So what we could just do right here is just I don't know. We'll have to do something. I don't know. We would basically just do AI agent. Let's just do this real quick. Dot stat controller dot character stats dot stats. We want the character stats dot stat type dot social dot base value is equal to 100. And then we'll take this one. Now I'll probably do it a little bit differently, but we're going to change this to the target. Let's just see if that works, and then maybe in the next episode we'll add a little bit more to this social nonsense. All right. Go gather over here. So I can click on this agent. Here, let me make it bigger. Where's my socials at 94, 93. All right, 91. And we should see it jump to 100 when we get in range of someone to talk to. Boom. There we go. What we could do, well, let's just leave it there for now. I know this was kind of not a whole lot getting done kind of episode. We just got a check sensor for villager, and probably I don't even want this here. I probably just want to get the target, the villager target, and then use that somewhere, use this somewhere else. I don't know. We'll just leave this for now. But yeah. I don't know how slow this will be. Let's just test out something really quick. Go to my map manager. For I is to 100, and we're going to make 100 villagers. And let me go to my my villager sensor and get rid of these debugs so that we're not spamming the log. Alright, is that the one I got? Yeah. Let's just test this out. I just want to see if these sensors are making things go crazy. Yeah, look how slow it's going. Let me see if it's the actual sensors. Let me go to this sensor and turn this off. See what happens. FPS is still pretty slow, so there's something else that's really causing it to slow down. Let me turn off both sensors. Let me just turn off all the sensors. What's going on? Still really, it's weird. The FPS is staying high, but why does it look like it's going slow? It's really choppy. Alright, well, I'll just work on that off screen, but yeah, we got a sensor. We might need to change it because it's kind of acting out quite a bit. Optimizing it, which was what I was kind of afraid of. It could be that it doesn't check the sensors every so often. Alright, well, I will talk to you later.